Hi guys, welcome back into my channel. Today I will be showing you my top 3 favourite sleight of hand moves. One of them I made up, the other two they're really famous because they weren't made by me. Nothing I make is famous. So, the first one I like to call top bottom. It's a controlling thing, but you need to know how to do a shuffle called the overhand shuffle. So basically what that is you have to hold your cards, you have to have your, and this is the formation, so you have 3 fingers at the top right here and the other one at the side, so it looks like that, and you put it to the side, and then you have your other hand like this, so it's like just this, and then what you do is you pour some cards down just like that, just not one but a few, so that it's now laying on there, and you keep on doing that, laying a few and that, dropped a card, and then that. So when you do that, I'm just going to do that again, that. So when you do it sped up, it looks like this, which is actually, in my last video I think it was, you could see my dad doing this shuffle like that. So that's called the overhand shuffle. When you know how to do that, if you're right-handed, it looks like this. I'm not right-handed, but I'll try doing right hand. Like that. Anyway, so you're just doing that. So you're just gonna get a card here. So we got the 2 of hearts. So we put that at the top. So once it's at the top, as you can see, what you do is, so to do the top bottom is, you have you have the same formation as if you're about to do the overhand shuffle, but instead, before you do this, you peel off one card, which will be the top card, and then the rest of that you do an overhand shuffle, so it's at the bottom. And then either you can do the overhand shuffle, but then when it comes to it, you just leave that one card there so it's back at the top, or if you did it again, so peel one card and then do regular, or you can have it like this, so you're holding it like this, like that, and then you peel, you get a good grip on it, like that, so you're getting a really good grip, and then you do overhand, and what that does is, instead of it getting the bottom, what you're doing is you're leaving that card like that. So you keep on doing that, and you can keep on doing that as much as you want, so peel, and then it's getting through like that, so you can keep doing that as much as you want. So and once you've done that enough, you think you can do the other thing where you're just doing regular overhand shuffle, but instead of dropping it all down at once, you are leaving one card and then putting that. So either way you can control it, so because when you're just looking at it normally, it kind of just looks like a regular shuffle. So putting it to the bottom, and then it's back at the top. So that was the first sleight of hand move, and And now I'm gonna go to the second one. This one you may know, it is called the double lift. So you once again grab a card. Now when you're using this, it's if you've done what the last trick, it's if actually no. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna do it. So it's when you've used the first one. Actually no, I'm not gonna do the double lift. Right now I'm gonna do this one, which is called the pinky break, and that is like I would say personally that is the most famous sleight of hand move ever. So you have one card here. We don't need that right now. So what it basically is it's having one card here. So and you have it, and to the front it just looks like a regular deck of cards. But what's happening in the back is you have your pinky under it right there. So the beginner way to do it is of course by going like that, getting one card, putting there and there. That's the beginner way to do it, but not many people fall for that. The amateur way to do it is, so what amateurs do is they would get the thumb and this, and they would slide it over there. So it's like that, and then you would grab it, then you put your pinky, and then so it's a level up for that. But what professionals do, and which is what I do, is you put your four fingers like that, and then your thumb like this. And what you're doing is you're sliding this card, and then moving it backwards. And what that does is, when you do it properly and fast enough, slide it, so sliding it, then moving it backwards. What that does is, when you square it up, it does a pinky break, like this. So, say if I was just talking, the word is going to be blah. So blah, 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 blah. That didn't look like nothing, so I'll do that again and try and spot it. Blah, 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 blah. See? So, yeah, I'll do it one more time. Blah, 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 blah. That was too many cards. Wait. Blah, 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 blah. And then pinky break. So, basically, so that's what a pinky break is. Now, the next trick, as you already know, is called a double lift. So, you take a card here, and basically what it is so say you use the first trick, the top bottom overhand, and you're doing that controlling thing, so you control it at the bottom, then do more keeping, and then you can put it right to the top. So it's at the top. Then what you would do is you would do a pinky break, and say if they had to get a card, the card do, you would do the pinky break, so there, so it would go like, so blah 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 blah, and then I already have my pinky break formed, and then, so we have the 9 of hearts, they would put it on. And now notice how I keep my pinky break, so it's underneath 2 cards. And this could also be just for a magic trick. So they say, so it could be like, you just put the 9 of hearts on the top, or because you're carrying 2, when you lift up from the pinky break, you go like, and it's not a card. But when you put it on top again, it's changed. And that's actually a trick that so well, that's a professional way to do it. Another way is you go like, so if you had your card lost in the deck, or it was second to bottom, so their card was the 9 of hearts, and it's at the second to bottom, then you can go like this. So I say if you've just used the overhand shuffle, So now your card is lost in the deck and you've just peeled off 2 cards. And then you put your pinky on, and then when you neaten it up and then square it up, you have a pinky break, and then you say, and then so yeah, if you found this tutorial, or not tutorial, just, well, it is a kind of a tutorial, if you found that helpful, then I would really appreciate if you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, bye. Pinky break.